Hey, brother teacher here. A couple weeks ago, I put out a video titled something on the order of sweating may be dangerous to your health. Uh, Now, sweating is a natural body function, and it is something that all mammals do on some level, and human beings are no different. We perspire or sweat, and there's a reason behind sweating, not simply because it's hot outside, or we're burning up, or we're having some hormonal changes as women do pretty often. But sweating is a way of your body relieving itself of harmful chemical toxins that have built up inside it. And it is perhaps the most important elimination process in the human body. Now, we have a bowel movement, that's a form of elimination, that's one of them. And then we have urination, voiding, that's another form of your body getting rid of toxins and waste. And then we have perspiration or sweating. It is absolutely positively essential that you sweat. Now, it's summertime right now as I'm speaking to you. Now, sometimes because of the temperature outside, it could be sweltering, as in Austin, Texas, if you will, or even in the Sudan in Africa. But you can be sitting down and start perspiring just by virtue of the temperature that's outside, or you're sitting inside of a hot car, in a hot home for that matter. And that's not the same as you engaging in an activity and sweating. You see, when you engage in an activity such as exercise, applying your physical self, something cardiovascular, oftentimes you'll be able to look out in a park area and you see people speed walking, bicycling, skateboarding, running or jogging, or even someone swimming on a summer day. That's the best perspiring or the best perspiration. That's the best way to sweat because you are engaging your body both psychologically or mentally and physically. And this helps your metabolism excrete, the poisons that have been built up inside your body from chemical waste or the toxins from the air, from the pollution that settles on our skin, the bad chemicals that we put on our body, the bleaches, the pine soils, all of the things that we're engaged in all the time from a chemical standpoint. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, we use a lot of chemicals in our lives, to include those things that we put inside our bodies, the things that we ingest or eat, because the Food Drug Administration don't really care anything about our health, because they approve a lot of products that we ingest, and then they end up recalling it several months or years later down the road, saying that caused a significant amount of cancer and disruptions in the human organism, if you will. So again, what I'm saying to you is this: to just sit on a summer day and perspire is very much different than you engaging in an activity. So you're not losing as much of the toxins out of your body just by normally perspiring. You want to engage the human organism again. You want to get up, you want to move, you want to exercise, because if you look at animals in nature, if you look at your local cat, your dog, or even your own pets, they're always moving. They go outside, they're running, they're engaging, they're jumping, they're hunting, prowling, playing together, they're doing something. Only human beings sit down on their behinds the majority of their lives. You're in the car driving everywhere, virtually everywhere that you go. You're sitting in your easy chair, you're sitting in your office chair, you're sitting on a stool somewhere in America. But you exercise the least amount of time. So I want to encourage you again to sweat. It is important. I know a lot of black women don't like to sweat, no pun intended, but this is a matter of fact, because I know many, many, many black women. I have experienced many, many black women in my professional life, and I know by experience that a lot of them say, I don't want to mess my hair up. I don't want to go in the swimming pool. I don't want to do this. I don't want to exercise. I'm sweating. I'm funky. I'm sticky, and so on and so forth. Let's get out of the city mentality and get back to nature, ladies and gentlemen, because perspiration is normal. Sweating is absolutely normal, and you need it to rid your body of harmful toxins and chemicals. Again, it needs to breathe, it needs to live, it needs to thrive, and we need to think in those terms. Okay, so sweating is bad when you're losing the nutrition or the minerals out of your perspiration and you don't put it back in to sum it all up. And sweating is good when you replace those electrolytes and or those minerals and vitamins and those nutrients and those amino acids and so forth that you have lost. You got it? It's all one big circle, but it's all complete. This is Brother Teacher. If you have any comments, any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you do find this video and or any other videos that I post on this channel of value to you, please like it, please share it. And as always, the Creator, Yahweh, loves you, and I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. So long.